We're starting a new job, demo day, or one of many demo days. We are going to add an addition here. We're going to bring the new exterior wall matching the overhead roof line. So we'll have to add a foundation in here, come back this way, add foundation there, close off the wall, move the front door location to where the window currently is, and change all that siding and everything there. Then coming here, this used to be, well, we're back down the driveway right now. So obviously front driveway and garage. So now we're gonna make this all living quarters. So this is now gonna be fireplace in the inside right here, coming inward. And then this is gonna be dining room. Right now the dining room sits on the other side of this wall and it's very tight and crammed. And from about here this way is kitchen. And now the kitchen is going to pull out to about here. And we're going to add a sliding door right here. And then you'll have the dining room. And that area will become a bigger family room area. So this all gets new windows on this whole wall. Ceiling all goes away. This wall goes away completely, which is a load-bearing wall, so we have to add a beam in the whole span there, which I believe on the plans is a hidden triple 11 7/8 micro, which Corey is super stoked to have to lift and put that bad boy in there. This garage floor we're going to leave in here. And we put a vapor barrier down over top of it, and our new joists are going to be sitting up on top of here, I believe. We've already done 4 blocks down from this one. I believe the joists come to about, they sit on top of this ledger to match whatever our floor height is there. We can't see it yet until we get that all demoed. Then we got to fur all these walls to 2x6s so that we can pass our value for installation. What else did we do on the other one that I'm forgetting? All new can lighting in here has to be done. There is a new panel, electrical panel on the outside. We're going to do it in 2 phases. We're going to demo all of this, get this floor system built in here, get the crawl space dug over there, the foundation in, the exterior wall in and sheeted, and get the window locations all in but not windows in. Then we're going to go into the homeowner's house and demo that. They're trying to use the kitchen for as long as possible, and it's always a bear being without a kitchen. So we're going to get this all at least through framing stage, so that when we do demo that, since we're not adding a whole lot of walls over there, it's pretty much demo, clean demo, and then the electrician and stuff can move in and start doing all of his electrical. And he might even be out here doing some of the electrical while we're demoing in there, so that it's more smooth going, I guess. We do have a couple things that we'll have to do and saw cut and show you. Right here is the old way to get down into the crawl space. So right there is the old way to get in. However, once we floor past this, we don't want to have a hatch right in the kitchen floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the hatch in the new crawl space and towards where the door is currently. And with moving the door, hopefully it'll be underneath an area rug or pretty much hidden. They would just have to lift it up.
That little potty guy is here.
Just have him put it right in between both trailers. Right in between the hitches. Raj with his hat on. He's got his Hawaiian fever, summer fever going. Of course, we love to always do these projects when it's hitting 90 degrees. Yeah. So that's always great. So we got the swamp cooler getting started. Because we live in a very dry element where we like to put a little moisture into the air. Yeah. And not overly moist, but at least have some. So, for now, get that closed off. And then,
dead people coming up. What's that?
Oh, gas line.
Is that normal?
This is not normal. The gas companies need to come out and see how much gas you're using. So this is your meters on the front, regulator here, and this is your stub in. However, you can see back in the day they thought, oh, let's hang it in the garage, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, right? So it's running up across the top and back down this side to go into the house to, you know, for use for the hot water heater and for the stove and for the furnace. This all has to get moved out before we even dig, which is great because it goes right in our foundation wall. Hopefully XL Energy will take care of that cost for us because this isn't even allowed anymore to be in the garage. They want them on the outside. They need to be able to accept this shutoff valve should be accessible to the exterior of the house. So hopefully most of the cost, we might have $1,000 or something that we have to pay for moving the line on the exterior of the house or something for us. Besides that, a lot of demo, a lot of work. Ceiling rafters, the actual roof support is not technically load bearing, even though there's a stiff back here, but all of these 2x6s on edge are carrying this whole ceiling load. So that means this has load transfer from that ceiling down to the studs, down to the floor ledger. So we're gonna leave probably 2 of these. Then we'll take 3 out, leave 2, take 3 out, or so on and so forth. So that way we can pass through much easier to our chop saw station and reframing station until we're ready to take that whole ceiling out. Porch doesn't really work, I don't think. It just kind of, you know, sleeps in weird spots like Raj.
Oh. We're working today?
How did you sleep standing, Corey?
You just lean against the walls ever so slightly and nuzzle your face on this stuff.
Okay.
Just don't
Have technique.
Okay.
put yourself.
So these old school cabinets were just refaced. You can see the 1/4 inch overlay right here. They're still the original build-in-place cabinets from like the 50s. They used to just take 1x12s, put a cleat on the wall, tack them in, almost like closet shelves are, but that was their cabinets back in the day. So their kitchen did get all overlaid. Laundry room is over here. That is going away right here, so this will be part of the kitchen. You can see the water lines of the old cast iron versus copper or PEX or anything, so that's all got to get brought up to date. Hot water heater moves location and goes to a tankless hot water heater. All the floors go away. It'll be hardwood floors throughout the whole thing into the new addition area that we did. You get to watch us do like 5 minutes of demo, but it'll probably be sped up because otherwise you're gonna be bored watching us demo. So
Let's get hammered.
Hey guys, just finishing up last day. We just had our inspection, so all good to go there. Just gonna give you guys a quick tour. Hopefully try to keep it under 12 minutes or so for you. So let's start with the outside and what we've added. So here we have a whole new front porch cover. We came out, remember this used to be where the window is, a garage entering a single car garage that we had to dig out and do crawl space under part of it and everything, and we can shoot some of those pictures into there as well. We got a new winding sidewalk here, new front porch. So this is a gable there, and we got our flashing up in there and all that kind of stuff. Always got to check for your flashing and different things. And old style T&G underneath, kind of match the old view of the house, so on and so forth. Again, trying to make the old with the new. So the old rest of the house is the hardboard paneling, and then we added the lap siding and again our flashing. So there's that. These are Amsco windows, and then an Anderson storm door here. And then we just have the off-the-shelf Home Depot front door, painted white. We have Dave, the electrician, there. So right now I would be standing on the old driveway. We got our fireplace in, all of that good stuff. This is just the coat closet, little powder bathroom. Kitchen, this was done by my dad, again. So he custom made all the bead. Cabinets there. So all of the cabinets. And I'll walk through some of those in a little bit. Then we got that boot bench area with the MDF top, paint matched. In here, the design on the plans was to keep a flat ceiling. I did a vaulted ceiling since it was about the same cost as far as material goes and everything. I think it adds a very nice characteristic and gives it a bigger appeal to it. Then we've got trash drawers. Again, we just got done with the job, so it's all messy, but it's fine. This is a one-piece drawer front. A five-piece drawer front would look like this, but in a smaller version. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piece is why it's called a 5-piece. Farm sink. Dividers with beadboard back. And then we've got all the nice dividers there. And then full spice drawers. So pretty much any configuration we need to make up, my dad can handle that and make up all that stuff. His full Lazy Susans. Excuse my cell phone. And then I think, does this one have full? Yeah, full rollouts. On everything. And then over here, this, from a typical cabinet place, this would just be a pretty much a 3-inch end panel with an actual fridge end panel. But since my dad can custom build it to do whatever, it's a little storage cubby for, you know, different things. We'll probably put fly swatter up there or whatever they want to put, and then bags and different things, versus just being a wasted space. And then again, full rollouts there, stuff here. This furnace used to be down in the crawl space. We moved it up to the main floor, so we framed all of this new. So all this, the hot water heater and such here. And then the washer and dryer used to be right off the kitchen to the back, which I'm sure Raj can add in pictures for, but now it's right here. Just a nice little stackable unit. And then coming down, so we did all the Cortec flooring here, and then just this little bathroom. So with some corner shelves. So that's a 3x8 subway tile. That's a Cortec look-like tile, but it's Cortec still. Keep the cost down a little bit. And then the Cortec throughout here. And then water heater used to sit right here. Obviously the kitchen was more pushed this way at that time. So the whole inside was fully remodeled. So front door used to be facing this direction right there, if I'm getting that on the camera. And we're standing in what used to be the garage. There used to be a wall coming through the whole way, so we eliminated all that. And then we pretty much worked with the architect on how to open that up and give that a much nicer feel. So with all of that opened up with the 45 wall and everything, it has a good flow to it. And then we tried to incorporate the 45 on the island here so that you can still see to the TV area and your entertaining area and stuff. So a lot of planning goes into ahead of time versus, oh, we're just going to demo some walls and go from there. So then we did all new windows in this area. But still have one dining room light fixture to hang and 2 powder bathroom light fixtures. So besides that, I think that's about it. It's just pretty much one big open room right here that we had to deal with, 2 small bedrooms and 1 bathroom and a powder. So it's only right at 1,380 square feet. So nothing huge by any means, but a big transformation from earlier of what it was. And then we have all the can lights obviously, and all the ceiling framing that had to get done, and ceiling framing over there that had to get done. All the windows had to go in, siding patches, the floor had to get raised up because there was a garage floor that was cement. So just a lot of, you know, framing through. So but that's about it. If I haven't said lately, we really appreciate our viewers, and I would really like to get to, I know it's funny because everybody's like, oh, I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I just like to get to 100. Let's start small, right? We're a new channel. Let's start with 100 subscribers. That'd be great. I'd be happy with that. Again, we're not trying to get subscribers to just be like, ooh, look at us on YouTube. We're just trying to have fun with the whole thing. Get to know your contractor, get to know your community and different things like that. And this is a great thing for me to show future clients, to be like, hey, this is what this is going to look like. This is what this door front is going to look like. This is your potential kitchen or white cabinets or whatever. So for that reason, it's good to faster for them to find us, I guess. Faster for them to find us. Raj likes editing video. I'm going to start editing video this upcoming week and see how that goes for me. Raj is going to help me with that down at the lake house. So maybe we'll have video of Raj showing me how to edit video. Wouldn't that be weird? Take it easy.